Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Peak flow.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? So good, I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
15. Come on, baby.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down. On 1st down, Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
This is Gordon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Who's that? That's it. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. Yeah. You. I'm coming after you. Kill.
Throwing. Bridgewater. He uncorks it for Snead. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run it here with Gordon. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Bills send the punter out. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returning is Peppers. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Bridgewater. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a 1st down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And he's got Snead. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A toss play, Gordon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Guys, game situation.
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7th. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at so on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
This will be taken in at the 1. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
At the 18-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Hitchens has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll try to run for it with Miller. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Mohamed Sanu. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 10.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Now it's Mahomes again. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Here we go. Sean. Check 26, check 26. 80 weapon.
On first down. It's Gordon. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Easy.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And it's knocked away and incomplete. D.D. Westbrook, his intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, they really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A pair of first downs gives them a first and 10 up at the 44.
Check.
This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. The open man is Westbrook. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31. And that's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
I'm going back to you.
Watch the safety. Easy.
30 general. Flash.
And now a carry here for Orleans, Darkwan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On the run, Darkwan. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
Fire down these two. 40.
Not today. 94, good morning.
43.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he completes it to Westbrook. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
99.
What we got?
Fire down these two.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He finds his man Johnson. But he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season, and the Bills have taken the lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is what's
now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get in that holes. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And he rifles one incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. It's complete to Snead. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 51's the mic, boy. 51. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Bridgewater again. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this on. Haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Gordon. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Mike 51. Don't get nervous.
And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Willie Snead. His first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Miller. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Darquan. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Darquan. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually
trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Now Myers for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Flush to his right. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Mahomes now on first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually cost you?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now a 20th carry, number 20 here for Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 31 yards on the punt there. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now Bridgewater. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful, and now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Here's Gordon. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Ready? 15 on it.
On 3rd down, Gordon. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms.